Hello and welcome to the cave. Where today, I have some cool announcements. So this was always meant to be preface, so to speak. This channel was a preface for my esports business, and I'm now going to be opening up an esports lounge in Austin, Texas. So you can see my new logo over here, or which side is it on? It's over on that side. Yes, I have a new logo, and I'm really excited about that. So I guess it's not welcome to the cave anymore. It's welcome to the esports cave. I think I'm just gonna call it the cave on the stream though. Alright, today I'm soloing another veteran dungeon. It's been a while since I've done one of these. So I'm in veteran Darkshade Caverns, and you can see my character got a little bit of a makeover since last time. It was kind of time. It was time for her to get an outfit. I had been using, you know, what do you call it, the little costumes, and once I got to the point where she was clearing like a bunch of stuff solo, I'm like, yeah, you need your own look. Cause like I'm not a fan of like being one of those people that's just like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna do the costume game like full on, and your character is absolutely derp when it comes to running a dungeon. I'm gonna move those skills around a little bit. What do I got? I don't feel like I need to do that. That is give the little barbed trap that gives me major brutality, minor force. There we go. I'm not going to do that. We're going to do that, and I need a little bit of damage. Yeah, we'll do that. I think for the bosses I might trade out that pulsar. I don't need it. Here we go. Now I can shred some of these guys. I did some runs, I don't remember what I had on my 2-minute run for Skyreach. I've been working on that a little bit too. That's a lot better to run with Pulsar. So I use that Black Rose Prison that increases the damage that Pulsar does. And yeah, I'm still running Lightning Staff because, you know, AoE damage is fantastic for some of the clearing off, like, you know, groups and groups of ads. But also in general, like, I can just, you know, do this thing I like doing where I can just heavy attack and look for something else, and I'm still doing the heavy attack. And this way I can just position myself in the middle of these ads and just clear them with Pulsar. Yeah, so it turns out I think the fastest way to clear some of those is just the heavy attack. While they're in my... I didn't really talk about my build yet. I'm using Ice Heart for soloing stuff because, shoot, why wouldn't I? Necropotence for that Max Magicka with my pets, and Mother Sorrow. So I got the Mother Sorrow Lightning Staff on the front bar, and on the back bar I got that Maelstrom Lightning Staff. Oh yeah. So again, solo guy, just gonna get him in that Maelstrom attack and then heavy attack him down. Isaiah. And yeah, this is where Pulsar is just great. Look at how fast they're going down. And I'm healing myself on all of these hits because of my... Oh, I let that drop. Wow. Wow, I'm not healing. What the heck? So, I'm using Crit Surge. Critical Surge, and that allows me to heal myself on hits. Critical hits. And I don't know why that almost became a crisis back there a second ago. So the one thing I am noticing is I'm getting kind of low on Magicka sometimes. I don't want to let her heal herself. So I can tell where some of the challenges are going to be with this setup. So I'm getting like double the DPS that I was getting before. So I want to keep it that way. But that came at the cost of using Plague Doctors. So, you know. There's a balance of, do you want to take this to take 3 years and you have to do a bunch of survival mechanics, or do you just want to be done and the bosses melt, right? So I've seen people in vet dungeons that are like, oh yeah, I'm wearing like, as a DPS, I'm wearing Lord Wardens, and I'm like, don't do that. You know, they're like, oh yeah, but I can live, and it's like, A, you weren't, or I wouldn't be upset about what gear you're wearing. B, sometimes you just want to kill something instead of having more survivability. Look at that. What did I find? I already know it. Didn't need that. Okay. So again, I'm going to make good use of my pulsar. I'm also going to run to the back of the room. Is that the first time I hit shift? And the reason why I did that is because now a bunch of these guys just grouped a lot better. I love this little notifier for when things are going to run out and I need to proc them again. Cool. So there's the boss. There he is. Hello. So I'm going to go for a slower burn. Make sure I keep my Magicka up on all of the bosses. I am getting 20k. I can kick that up a hair, I think. Yeah. Well, the 28k was from a bunch of ads showed up and was doing a bunch of AoE damage. There we go. Get my Magicka back up. Make sure he stays in that Maelstrom, so that as I'm doing my heavy attacks to restore Magicka, he's taking significantly more damage. So I backed up before I fired off that orb because when it hits the wall, I've noticed it kind of just disappears. See, I had about a second left, and then it just immediately went to 0 when it hit the wall. Well, yeah, so I guess I want to show off a little bit. I've got them, I got that, where is it? I got the, staff from the events. There's the Troll King, and the other one is, shoot, now I forget. Engine Guardian? Yeah, Engine Guardian and Troll King Opal. I got those during the event. I guess I can turn this off, too. I always forget to do that. I'm social. I want to talk to them. I'm not going to on my video. And there's my impulse again. Boop. You're done. I've come to collect the Kwama egg. My orb will go away immediately? Yeah, it did. Unacceptable! I guess I'm going to take on all the bosses, but usually I'll skip at least one. You can skip 2? 2, 3. There's 3 bosses you can usually skip. Why am I low? I think I'm low because I'm using Ice Heart and not Zan's. When I have a healer... Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Whatevs. Oh yeah, out of sheer curiosity. 4-man. I did 20% on the 4-man. I'm sorry, 20k. Derp. By the way, if you're just like running the dungeon, I didn't have to fight this group or maybe the last group. I think I pulled a guy right there. Maybe not. You could just jump down and you can totally avoid the stranglers and just run past the bull too and go up to the final boss right now. I ain't gonna do that. Because I'm here to solo the whole thing. Boop. Every ad. I don't know. I don't need to do every ad. Maybe I will. When it's impulse, when you're hitting them with impulse, they go down so fast, it doesn't matter. So I might... Here's what I'll do. Here's what I will do. What did I have there? I had impulse, right? So yeah, we'll just save that there. And then for the boss, here's what I'm gonna do. Crystal Frags. And Fighters Guild. Boop. So yeah, then I can focus on my DPS a little bit more with some single target damage. So big thing to watch is my buff. That gives me extra damage and the damage, the health, the crit surge. And the other thing I'm watching is that a top priority would be the damage shield. The hardening ward. I'm always watching that because when those things run out, that can be dangerous. And then I'm watching my magicka, and then finally I'm watching the procs for all of my abilities. That should... Oh, nope, that didn't kill him off. Let's heal some magicka there. Boop. You're done. So how was that? That can't be the most recent fight. That wasn't even the boss. The boss is called something else. Hive Lord. 25k. So I just got an extra 5k there by doing it that way. So now, I save this there, and I recall these. For the ads. The ads. I sigh. That wasn't very kind. This section of the dungeon is like a hentai in the second dungeon. Darkshade Caverns 2. So many tentacles. And yeah, you can go without... I'm gonna kill him. Your time is up. And then I can restore... do I have enough ultimate? I do. So then I can restore some magic on these guys while we wait. Fill up. And that's faster than just waiting for it to respawn. So yeah, this boss you can kind of just sneak by on that right side and just go up and not face him at all, and that's what I would totally do if I were just running this for completion. If it was like a pledge or random normal. Actually, I don't do random normals these days because you get too much cheese. Oh, I forgot to switch to the higher DPS for the single target. That sucks. Yeah, so I got 2k lower. Yeah. 2k lower DPS. Don't quite like that. Yeah, I just started a boss fight with 0 magicka. I'm not going to do that on this next boss. We're going to fill up. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Come on down. Come on. I believe in you. Hey, little buddy. You owe me some scrap. Can I get him? I can. Nope. Maybe not. I was trying to get him. I was trying to cheese him. I guess these are 2 fights where I'm just going to have to make sure I take care of my shields. Whoa! Didn't like that at all. Call it quits, little buddy. So this is the one that I didn't like last time. There we go, and I dodged it now. And we're done. Okay, one last boss. One more time. Ooh, can I do that on the stream? I didn't think about that. Oh yeah, hard mode, because why not? Oh yeah, I have an impulse. There we go. Actually, it's not called impulse, it's called pulsar? Pulsar. Okay, so I want that and that. Here we go. So I use both staves because my back bar has that so a lot of this fight is about just you keep moving. This is one of the few fights where, oh shoot, no, bad touch. This is one of the few fights where running around like a maniac actually helps. A lot of people like running around like a maniac for everything. And kiting in this game tends not to do much. But this is one of the fights where that does not apply. This is one of the fights where you actually do need to kite. Especially as a DPS, right? Because this guy totally just ignores taunt. Unbelievable. You're unbelievable. Okay, so I thought I was far enough away from that heavy attack not to block. We'll try this again. Anything on my bar I want to change up? Not really. So he tends not to do two of those in a row, so I can go ahead and I don't know. I can't talk. I can't articulate that strategy right now. We're gonna do the things. We're gonna dodge. We're gonna block. And then we're gonna do it again. Actually, that one I decided to roll. Because, you know, why not? Oh, but then he just wants to attack again. So I'm going to adopt a new strategy. I'm going to kill all these things while he's chasing me. He really wanted to get that hit off. So if I block it or dodge it or anything, he's just going to do it again. So I'm not going to dodge roll or avoid those. I'm just going to take it right in the face. I'm going to take down these, I'm going to take these down while I'm thinking of it. I don't think it's good to just leave them up. Yellow, I forget. Oh, now he's going to do one of those attacks. Ooh, don't like that at all either. That was bad placement. Take that last one down. Then we were going to focus on the boss again. I know I blocked that one. So I need a shield and a block. Hello. Wow, aren't you special? How's my gear doing? I'm fine. I'm fine. I hate how these things just like beelines for the edge where like they're not easy to see and get to and everything. Okay. So yeah, remember kids, this is what I was talking about earlier. Now that I'm just trying to burn him and not really focus survival first. First of all, I think I'm just skipping some mechs here. I don't think I'm just getting lucky. I think I'm actively skipping stuff. Because I'm betting he changes based on a percentage. So burning them fast enough was getting me past some mechs that were giving me some trouble earlier. And I'm just going to dodge that one. And those guys definitely need to die. Time to die. And now I'm going to take down some of these. Ooh, he caught up to me. I don't appreciate that, sir. Come on, we can do it. You can do it. Yeah. Well, there it is. Well, not quite. You. It's your fault. Now you need to die. There it is. That was on Veteran Hard Mode. Y'all saw me pop the scroll before I did this. On Veteran Hard Mode, that was Darkshade Caverns 2. 1. Excuse me. Let me try again. Darkshade Caverns 1 on Veteran Hard Mode. I wasn't a no-death run. It was not a speed run either. I don't know. I had fun. I did it. Thank you all for watching. I'm excited about my new channel. I'm excited about my new brand. Thanks for tuning in. Check out some other videos on my channel.